Hi, Mim here with a ukulele demo that I've been meaning to do for a really long time, and this is for the Ohana SK-10. I just set this one up for a customer today, and I thought, this is sounding really good, and before I put it off, I'm going to make my SK-10 video, because I get asked about this series of ukuleles the most. The 10 series by Ohana is their Laminate Mahogany series. It comes in a concert, tenor, and baritone as well. That would be your CK, TK, and BK-10. All right. The reason why these are so great is a laminate is very, very stable. So if you are wanting a ukulele to go to and from work, one to get started on, one to travel with, or if you live in drier climates, this is a great ukulele. So this is what it looks like. It's very well built. Now let me tell you, not all laminates are created equal. There's some that sound very dead, very tinny, very trebly. That's not the case with the Ohana. So just like all solids are not created equal, all laminates are not created equal as well. And if you look at my stock, when it comes to beginner ukuleles, it's really heavy on the Ohana 10 series, but that's because I can wholeheartedly recommend it for the build and the tone. Something that else it has is great frets. There's just as good frets as on the SK-10 series as there is on higher end ukuleles, which is really surprising for me. And trust me, I know, because I set up every single ukulele that I sell. So I'm very aware what models have level frets and what models don't, and what models have fret issues and what models don't. You're not going to get that issue with the Ohana series, any of them. They all have tremendous frets, but the 10 series is no exception. A lot of time with uke companies, their lower end ukuleles don't have very good frets. You're going to really like the frets that are on your SK-10. Also, the nut and the saddle are good, and they're able to be set up, which is a really big deal. I will make sure your action at your nut is perfect and ideal. It'll be nice and low. If you're a beginner uker, this is going to make a really big difference. If you have arthritis or just in general want a comfort playability, you'll love your ukulele a lot more if your action is ideal, which for those who don't know, action is your string height above the frets. You don't want it to be too low. You'll end up with a buzzy ukulele, but you don't want it too high because it's really uncomfortable and it requires a lot of finger pressure in order to fret your instrument. All right, same thing with saddle. I'll make sure your saddle's adjusted. And this also has very good tuners. So for a really low price point, you're going to be getting a great starter, travel, knock around, bring to work, or just in general, it could be your final ukulele. I've heard some beautiful music made on these, and you're going to see why, because I can talk as much as I want about the build, but you're going to want to hear the tones. I'm going to play it through for you, and hopefully you'll realize why I wholeheartedly recommend the Ohana SK-10. Ohana SK-10. So I hope you could hear in that little sound clip why I wholeheartedly recommend the SK-10 for a beginner uke, travel uke, knock around uke, work uke, or heck, your overall player. I have it in blue because they also come in, the Sopranos come in a color, which is like blue, yellow, pink, green, and lavender right now. And they all sound just as good, just as punchy, and have just as much of a setup. I will set up your ukulele for you with as much care as I do with high-end ukuleles, because I want you to know and feel the difference that a Mims setup can give you. Also, I'm Ohana's largest dealer, so if I don't have these in stock, chances are they are on the way. So just shoot me an email and I'll let you know when they'll be in stock. I do think my setup is worth the wait, but most of the time I always have the various 10 series in stock. But it's like right now, my concerts are out of stock and they'll be in tomorrow. So let me know if you have any questions. I'm easy to reach at mim@mimsukes.com, or you can call me at 540-505-5444, or my website is mimsukes.com. Or you can Facebook message Mims Ukes as well. So those are the 4 ways you can get a hold of me, and I'll have those in the description. So hopefully this review was helpful. Hopefully you'll realize just why the SK-10 is absolutely awesome and one of the ukuleles that I recommend the highest. And thank you so much. Bye.